Good morning, friends. Welcome to church. Thought I'd bring you out here to one of my favorite places just off the backside of the farm. The river's running pretty good today. I thought we could talk for just a little bit as we get ready for worship. As most of you know, I returned to the States this past Monday. We had to cut our trip to Africa short. After talking with several doctors and nurses, a majority of them encouraged me to self-quarantine since we've been through so many different airports on our way home. So our whole team that went self-quarantined. A lot's changed over these past few weeks. During this time, we find ourselves moving into a new reality. And I want you to know that we're going to be in this with each other every step of the way. And I know that we're going to be okay. This church is a strong church, and we will continue to be that way as we move into a new way of living. This is uncharted territory, but here's what I believe, and I told some of you this earlier this week. We do our very, very best work when we're faced with adversity, and we will find new and creative ways to be sure that we remain connected in ministry in such a way that we help those that are especially the most vulnerable, and that we continue to take care of our church family and community. We have a plan already in place to do that, and I'm thankful for the work that has gone into that. I'll be continue to put out a daily devotional on Facebook. Kristen is working hard with our youth group. She's expanding her social media presence primarily through her Instagram account, and is engaging with students on many different levels. At PJC, Michelle is doing some great work. We've got some kids out there that need help with food, and we've been helping to feed them. Our music department, Eric and Jessica, are finding new ways to bring more special music to us throughout the week. So keep an eye on that, your emails, and on Facebook and on our webpage. Children, Cheryl and Ashley are doing some great work there. Emails will be going out every couple of days with kid-friendly activities, and some videos are coming soon. City Square Paris continues to make a difference in our community. We're serving 45 meals a day to neighboring students. New ministry opportunities will continue to arise, and it looks as if we're going to continue to worship online for probably the next several weeks, maybe even months. It's hard to believe just how much things have changed over the past few weeks. I want to encourage those of you that have a strong online presence to be in touch with your friends that aren't on the internet as much as you, to keep them updated on what's happening. And I want to say again something that I mentioned, I think, on Monday in one of my devotionals. Our ministry staff is just a phone call or a text away. We are easily accessible. At the end of today's worship service, all of our phone numbers will be put up on an image, so jot those down and feel free to call us anytime. I'm so thankful to be home and to be one of your pastors. I have 8 more days to go, and then I get to see my family. It's really, really good to be back. I want us, especially over the next few weeks, to keep our nurses and doctors, hospital administrative staff, and other staff at hospitals, and grocery checkers and stockers. Keep all of them in your prayers. This is hard. I want to encourage all of you to be safe, to wash your hands a lot, to practice social distancing. Stay at home as much as you can. It's important that we all play a part in flattening the curve. That will save lives. I want to encourage you to check on each other. Call each other, email each other. If you've never FaceTime and you have a smartphone, you might want to learn how to do that. Take this time to learn how to communicate in new ways. You may become an online wizard. We have work to do and work to do together. It's important work. This will not be easy, but I know you. I know your strength, and I know that we can do this. Of that, I am sure. But most importantly, I want you to remember that we believe in faith over fear. So fear not. We will face this time together, knowing that God is with us, that we are not alone. Thanks be to God. It's good to be home.